And so I had actually done some theater here in Korea, and then later the biggest movie that people know people have seen is 괴물,
right,
or The Host in English, which is the top grossing Korean movie ever. I like to think it's because of me. But it's not. But that's what I claim. And so lots of people saw that movie.
Okay.
And just recently I was chatting with a friend of mine in the States online, and she was like, that movie you were in was on cable last night on, American cable. And I was like, wow, it's crazy. But, it was great to be able to work with, one of the best, if not the best director in Korea, Bong Joon-ho, and some of the best actors, Song Kang-ho and Bae Doo-na and people like that. And, even though I was on for just a brief moment, it was still a really, really good experience.
Well, we'll actually want to be able to see the clip that you're in so we can see what role you did for that little part that you had. But, all over people are seeing it. So what's the title in English?
The title in English is The Host.
Okay.
Yes. Although I've heard some places translated into The Monster, which is actually more of a literal translation.
Hammer, right.
Yeah, but the director had chosen The Host as the English title for a particular reason.
Okay, well, for fun, let's take a quick peek at that.
The virus has definitely invaded his brain, just as we suspected.
I agree. It's in the frontal lobe. Man has no previous history of mental disorder, and yet he shows such strong symptoms of dementia.
His brain?
Yes. The virus must be in here. It has got to be in here. Even among our team, very few know what I'm going to tell you.
My lips are sealed.
Now, you've had this spacesuit on. How long did you have to wear the spacesuit?
I don't remember exactly how long I had to wear the spacesuit, but we shot that scene for about 18 hours. We were there on set for about 18 hours for that 2 or 3 minute scene. So there were periods of time when I had that suit on for a long time. And usually when you have the hazmat suit, there's a pack in back that has like a little air conditioner and oxygen and all that. We just had a hose hanging off the back. And so inside a container with all the lights and everything, it was ridiculously hot.
Wow. Yeah. And now, you were saying before I heard you, while we were watching it, that you spoke in many different languages, too.
Yeah, the scene was edited down. Originally, there was dialogue in English, Korean, and German.
Wow.
And so they actually hired this German woman to tutor us for a few weeks before the filming of the movie. But the German got edited out.
Oh. Can we hear any of your German?
No. I don't remember any of it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and over to this segment now. So this is that moment where we allow the stars to bring a little donation item or something that they like to auction off. So what do you have for us?
Okay, well, I don't have anything of my own, any products related to me, no product line yet, but I brought earlier I was talking about how I represent a fighter in the UFC, and his name is the Korean Zombie.
Wow.
And so I brought a t-shirt, a Korean Zombie t-shirt.
So this is, that's his face on there.
That's his face. And
Great.
he is, like I mentioned, he's very popular in the United States. And this shirt is actually really popular as well. So I brought it for you.
And it says Korea on there.
Yes.
That's incredible. Before we go ahead and end the show, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
If there's a quote or a famous quote, motto in your life that you often kind of remind yourselves with, what is it that you would say?
I see all these great quotes on the internet all the time, and I forget them. But this is just a concept by which I live. I remember hearing it once, and I never forgot it. But it's just that when people on their deathbed, you never hear of anyone saying that they wish they had spent more time in the office.
Oh, okay.
And so I think when people get caught up in their everyday lives and with work and whatnot, and it's easy to put off things like spending time with your family or spending time with your friends or just spending time for yourself to enjoy life. And they worry about work and things like that. But it's true. When people are dying, you never hear anybody saying, oh, I wish I had spent more time at the office, or wish I'd spent more time working. They're always saying, I wish I spent more time with my family, or I wish I spent more time doing something I enjoyed, or exploring the world.
Right.
And so I think it's important to remember that sort of stuff.
Oh, very good. We're going to have to already say a goodbye, so if you can go ahead and greet actually say your goodbyes to our viewers if you can.
Okay, well, thank you very much to all the viewers of Star English. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to come on the program here with Dorothy.
Yay.
And I hope that you will continue to support me in my endeavors, either on the radio or on TV or whatever else. So thank you very much for having me on the show.
Thank you. Wow. We wish you luck, and we hope to see you very soon again.
Are you going to have me back on?
We're definitely going to have you back on.
All right.
No matter where you're
I'm going to hold you to that.
Yes. All right, and we'll see you. Thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to wave everyone goodbye over there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. There are sometimes days just gone wrong. If that happens, remember a song. Daniel Powter had a bad day. When you go through a day like this and it's really bad, it's perfect to hear and see also the guests that we had today. We hope at Star English, if you had a bad day or night, we would like to ask you to turn that frown upside down. I'll say that again. It's a great expression. Turn that frown upside down, which means a smile. Bye-bye.